Hi guys, Misty here with Queen Bee's Vintage. Poppy's joining us today. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you how I created those jute wrapped eggs that I used in my lantern video that I did last Saturday. I'll link that video in the description box below. So I had a lot of requests from you guys. I had a lot of requests from you guys asking me to show you how I created those eggs, so that's what we will be doing today. I want to show you how to do the tissue eggs as well, but I am going to do those in a separate video just because they take a little more time and I didn't want the video to run too long. So I hope you guys will really enjoy the video. I actually filmed 3 videos that day, so I hope they turned out okay and that they're not a hot mess. So I hope you enjoy it. There are days when I get busy creating and I've got the mess out, so it's like, oh well, I might as well do this project as well and this one as well, which really helps me out because my schedule is super busy. I am also in the process of filming a furniture painting video for you guys as well. I'm hoping to have that up by Friday. So I've been multitasking this week. So I hope it all works out. I hope you enjoy the video. Let's get to it. Alrighty, so let me show you some of the eggs I have created. You guys did see a few, as I mentioned in the intro, in my lantern DIY. And so I'm just going to show you a few others. Sorry about my voice, it's kind of acting up a little bit again today. But this one here is just one of the large plastic eggs. It's the one that separates, it's got a lid, you can put like candy in them. This was from the Dollar Tree. I made this one about 2 years ago, but I did just see these same eggs at the dollar store last night, and again, that's Dollar Tree. And what I did is I used this thicker jute twine to wrap it around the egg and create this look. I've also created some ornaments for my Easter tree that I do in my entryway. And here I've wrapped it in jute and then I've gone back around with some pink jute twine and did that, and then I just add the little loop hanger on the top before I wrap the brown jute around the egg. And then these are the 2 that you saw when I did my lantern. So in order to make these, I wanted it to be as inexpensive as possible. So what I did is I pick up these plastic eggs from the Dollar Tree. This one has 18 eggs for $1, so you can't beat that. And I also picked up this larger size as well, and this was 6 pieces for $1. So you'll need some of these eggs. You'll need some of this. I like this thicker jute twine because you don't have to use as much in going around the egg. So this comes in a big spool, and this is sold at Michael's, and it's over near their jewelry findings. And I want to say it ran about $7.99 for the spool. Of course, use your 40% off coupon so that you get a discount. But this, you guys, has lasted me for so long. Not only have I done these eggs I've showed you with it, I've done several other projects with it. So a little, this really goes a long way. So yeah, make sure you use that 40% off coupon at Michael's. You may be able to find this at, I'm sure Hobby Lobby has this as well. Maybe even Joann's. You may be able to find this like at a hardware store as well. I just know I found this at Michael's and it's worked out great. I've also picked up some of this colored jute twine, at Michael's. They just recently put this out, and this is in their $1.50 bins. And I actually picked this up to use on my beaded garlands, but I think it'll work out great for the eggs as well. And this has 25 yards on a spool for $1.50. And then I also have some thinner jute twine. I got this cute little spool at TJ Maxx a couple years ago, and I love it. I just keep it on my ribbon table out in my studio and can just work right off of it. So this is handy. I want to say it was like $9.99 or something there. So thick or thin jute, whatever your preference is. The thinner jute is going to give you more of the look that's on this pink egg, and then the thicker is like this. So what you're going to do, I'm going to shut the camera off for just a minute and open these eggs because I don't like the crinkling plastic sound, and I will come back and show you what you need to do in order to create these fun eggs. Okay, so in addition to your twine that we already covered and your eggs, you're going to want to use your hot glue gun. And these are the Gorilla Glue sticks I discussed in my Easter egg tree DIY video. These are my favorite hot glue sticks to use, and as I mentioned in that video, I usually like to buy the longer ones that are about this long, but Walmart was still out of the long ones, so I went ahead and grabbed a package of the shorter ones, and those are what I'm going to be using today. So make sure you have some glue sticks, your glue gun, and a pair of scissors. So this is a super, super easy project, you guys. Anyone can do it. Some of you had inquired in your comments about the eggs I used in my lantern and requested a video, so this is for all of you. And what we're going to do is I like to open up the egg, and I'm just going to put a little bead of hot glue around this lip, and you don't even have to go all the way around it. And then close your egg back up, and that'll just keep it securely closed. So I just like to go through and glue all of mine. I'm just going to do a couple here on camera for you. Little bead right around this edge here. Please excuse the black paint in my fingernails. I'm actually multitasking today, and I am working on the furniture painting video that I'm hoping to get out for you guys by Friday. So once you've got your eggs glued closed, let's start with the big one. You're just going to take, and right here on the center, there's usually there's two holes, and then there's like a little indentation. I just put the glue right on that little indentation. And just stick the end of my jute down and just hold it for a few seconds to let the glue dry and make sure it's secure. And then this is how it's going to look. Then you're just going to slowly start coiling the jute around where you secured it. And then I just add a dab of glue. I usually get it like a full turn around, and then I'll add some more glue. And I'm just kind of applying pressure with my finger as I go around. And you're just going to continue this process all the way around the egg. And I just kind of keep applying pressure where I've already glued it, just so that the glue dries and everything is secure. There's just a little glue right there. And you're just going to wrap it around again. So that's how it's looking. And like I said, you'll just continue that process all the way around the egg. On this smaller pink one that I already glued closed, we can do this smaller, thinner pink jute. Same thing, there's the 2 holes and then this little indentation. Put our dab of glue down, put the end of our jute there. Please make sure to watch yourself and always be safe when using a hot glue gun. You can burn yourself, and you never want to leave these plugged in unattended. There was just a little extra glue. I'm just kind of peeling the extra away there. And same thing. You're just going to start to wrap it around, and I just kind of put my finger down on top to hold it until I get my first little bead of glue done on the first wrap. And then just begin winding it around and securing it with the hot glue. So I'm sure you guys get the gist now of how this is done. I'm going to go ahead and finish wrapping these off camera, and I'll come back and show you what I've done here. So quickly, I wanted to show you guys what you would need to do if you wanted to create this as an ornament. What I've done is I've cut a piece of the thinner jute, and I've wrapped it so it's about this long. It's well, let's see. So it's 5 inches long. And I'm just going to take it and cross it over like this so that there's a nice size loop here. And then on my egg that I've already glued shut, I'm just going to put a little dab of glue on either side of that little indentation. And I'm just going to adhere the ends down and my fingers. So you'll have something that looks like that. And then what you'll do is, just like I showed you with the other eggs, we're going to take our jute. I'm going to use the thicker. I'm just putting a little dot of glue right here. I'm going to secure the end of my jute down. Yes, guys, I'm wearing the same outfit I had on in the, sorry, the phone was ringing. I was talking about wearing the same outfit because I am filming this the same day that I did the tree. Sometimes, you know, when I have things out, with the way my schedule works, it's just easier for me to get multiple projects done sometimes in one day. So sometimes you'll see me in the same outfit 2 days in a row, but really it's just the same day. And so as you can see, I'm just going around with my jute and securing it here and there as I go around. So I will just continue on with this, and then I will come back and show you guys how it looks when I'm done. Okay, so this is how the ornament looks. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to incorporate some of this green jute onto this because I think it'll look great on my tree. So what I'm gonna do is just go back up into the top here and apply just a little dot of glue. And I'm gonna lay the end of my green jute down in there, and I'm kind of pushing it down in. There's kind of like a little indentation here. I'm just kind of pushing it down in there so it looks really finished off. And then for this, like on the pink one, it's more random wrapping that you're going to do. So I want it to kind of come down and curve in this direction. So I'm just going to apply another just small dot of glue. You don't want big globs of glue. And any glue stringers or large pieces of glue, you can always hit it with like the heat gun or your hair dryer to get rid of those once you're done. But I'm just going to kind of continue around now with this. I'm going to add just another little dot of the glue. Sorry about the glare, guys. This one's not going to be quite as much going around it as the pink one was. I like to make all of them a little bit different. Makes things a little bit more whimsical. But you can wrap it as close or as tight as you'd like. With these DIY projects, these are just, you know, ideas. It gives you, you know, the knowledge and know-how, but you absolutely do not have to do exactly what I'm doing. I just do what works for me, what fits in with my decor. So I would hope that you guys would be able to take some of those ideas and adapt them into what works for you and your home decor. Where I'm coming to the end here, I see that this is a little loose, so I'm just going to put just another little dot of glue and secure that down. And I'm just going to trim this off. And where it's wrapping around right here, I'm just putting another little dot of the glue. And then right here in the center there, I'm going to add just a little bit more glue and put the end of my jute down in there. And again, I'm just kind of poking it down with my nail like I did at the top so it's nice and finished off. I'm going to pull any little glue stringers off now. There are a few I might have to hit with the heat gun. So I've got this cute jute egg with some highlights of this pretty soft mint colored green or sage colored green. And I'm going to hang this on my tree. So what I'll do, guys, this is it. This is how easy it was. I am going to place these and I'll show you guys what they all look like together. Alrighty, guys, so I have placed my jute wrapped eggs into this cute little tin that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. I just filled it with Excelsior and added my jute wrapped eggs. I really hope you guys enjoyed this quick and easy tutorial. Thank you to our subbies that requested it. I really love and appreciate all of your wonderful comments. Thank you guys so much for your continued support and love. It's greatly appreciated. And I will be back soon with another video. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.